Okay, everything looks pretty good. All right. Alrighty. Well, let's see how well this is gonna go. That stupid combine shut off on me. Alright. Well, it looks like I've actually got a good connection for the moment. Probably won't last very long, but at least for right now, it looks like it's doing pretty good. I just want to welcome you guys to Iowa Plains View by Celobuki. Kind of working on a map just a little bit. Just kind of figured that I would show you guys around some while I had a moment. I don't have a lot of time, but the map has been updated already several times. I have quite a few copies already that I'm kind of working on, and I did a little bit of a showcase on it before with just nothing but videos so that you guys could see what was actually going on with it. This is the first playthrough that I have actually had since he sent me the next copy. This one has... Oh, I'd made it. This one actually has traffic and everything else on it. So hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. I'll try to keep it as upbeat as possible. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favor and show Celobuki some love, and he likes to see that everybody's enjoying this content with his map. He's still working pretty diligently on this thing. So let me know if everything is coming through okay, if my combine volume is too loud. I mean, I can adjust all that stuff as I go. Not too sure why I'm rolling down the hill there, but so how have you guys been? Hopefully you guys are doing all right. I really haven't done much with the map, like I was saying. I've just been kind of like tinkering around with it, but this is a start from scratch kind of a thing that I've got going on here. I have very few equipment right now. The map being in such a, I guess it's would be an alpha state. This map will actually be available for all platforms, which will be good to all the console players that can't play the 4x maps. So while I'm doing this, while I'm waiting for the combine to fill up, I am actually going to... I'm going to shut this off is what I'm actually going to do. Else I'll be out of gas before I do anything with it. I'm over here by the maple syrup. So one thing that I have to do is fill up with water here. I've got the tank is already full. I'm just going to go ahead and unload. Oh, I hit a wall. Did I hit a wall? Seriously? Well, that would be nice to know. Yeah, I did. Alright. So that is something that he'll have to take care of. I'll just go around. Should be alright. Got a collision there. I'll have to let him know about that one. Wonder if it's here too. Nope. It was just right there, so I'll have to let him know about that, I guess. I'll just come over here and I get rid of this water. But with the map being in such a beta state, guys, a lot of stuff, some triggers aren't working just yet. Now up here, I could show you guys really quick up here. Let me take this water trailer off super fast here. We'll disconnect that. Not too sure why. Oh, there we go. Now up here, I'll show you really quick. You're still adding stuff. But this is actually, I don't know if you guys remember the last time that this map was out. This is actually the old abandoned farm. I did purchase it just so that you guys can see that you can delete stuff and you can build what you want to on it. I'll show you really quick here. So, really not sure what is going on here. There you go. So you can actually delete everything. If I were to sell it, it's all gone. So now you guys can go ahead and you can actually make your own farm here. This is the one that was abandoned. I'll show you the sign up here real quick. Oh, see, now even the sign's gone now. So once we do that, all the fencing and everything goes, and you guys are free to do whatever you want. So I do kind of want to head over here to maple syrup. So you've got to add water to it. It's not letting me add water. So let me see if I can get over there and maybe find the trigger. This version, he actually has the collision set up on the edge of the map. I really wish these trucks would shift a little bit better. So it's really pretty cool that you're actually able to, now you can add your own farm, do whatever you want to with it. But this is where you can do your maple syrup, provided I can find out where I'm actually able to add the water to it. It's just kind of strange that I was not able to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. I'm going to hook up that trailer again. Just not real sure why it would not let me do anything with the water. So I'm going to try these other triggers here. Last time I had the map, there weren't any triggers at all. So you guys are kind of seeing it firsthand, like I am. So we're going to try and see. This is one. Let's see if it's going to want any water here. Nope, nothing there. We've got a trigger here. I'm just assuming that that's where the pallets would be. So I see that there's a wrench on the back side of the building here. So let's go find out what that's about. Let's go see what this is over here. Alright, so okay. Let's see. So firewood and then maple sap. So apparently you had a little bit of firewood here. So we got some logging to do. I'll have to check and see what that's about too. And I would really like to be able to do something with the water here because I'm full of water. I would figure that I should be able to do something with it. It's not giving me a trigger at all. Water is not accepted here. Well, what is accepted here? Where is the water accepted then? I gotta add water. Most peculiar, I'm not even seeing, because last time it was a water trigger. Let's try at the ends down here. Maybe he's got a trigger here. Well, not seeing anything here yet. There's got to be some place I can add water. I'm going to have to ask him, where am I putting the water? Whoop. Did something just highlight there? Could have swore I saw something light up. No? Alright. I'm not seeing it. Not too sure if there's a way to do it. Come down here and see, but I'm not seeing any triggers. Strange. I gotta add water and I don't see any place to add water. Maybe there just isn't one yet. Sorry. Unless I gotta get close to the trees or something. I wouldn't think. I would think it would be by the buildings or something, but I'm not seeing anything. So we'll figure it out sooner or later. Probably not this episode though, because I don't want to bore you guys too much with it. And I know it's not there. And I could have swore that there was a trigger before. Now I just don't know where it is. Anyway, let's go see what the combine's doing. Combine's full. Now if you guys want to see, hey, there he is. There's the man himself. Hey, bud. Hopefully your weekend's going pretty good. I can't figure out where to put the water over by the maple syrup plantation. I'm using one of your trailers too for the dryer. I just started the map over again, so these fields are a lot bigger than you think they are. Yeah, it was saying that it wasn't taking, it wasn't accepting water. Let me unload this real quick and then I'll show you. Yeah, as soon as I unload the combine, I'll tab back over there. Before it had the water icon. Now this time it has just the dump icon, but it says water is not accepted there, and there is a collision over there too. This out of the way here. Now they can go. Alright. I'll cruise over there real fast. Yep, there's the collision. There's the collision. I keep finding it. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. It's not a big deal. But now you know where the collision's at anyway. Yeah, because I remember before it was the water thing, and I think it's just the wrong. Yeah, you've got a dump site on there. See? So, not a big deal. I was showing everybody how they can sell the other farm there. I like the whole thing with the firewood. So that's pretty cool. Now let me get over here so I can... I was showing everybody how they can go ahead and sell everything here, and that way they can make their own farm here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I think the map's great. I mean, other than that, everything's been running real well, other than when I either drop off the face of the planet or... I noticed that you got rid of Noah that was standing in the middle of the field whenever I clicked on somebody. Now this here, the water mill, is really cool. This thing is awesome. I mean, I don't know how long it took you to do stuff like that, but oh, I know it's in testing. I'm putting it through its paces. Hey Newton, how you doing, buddy? If you have any questions for Celobuki, go ahead and feel free to ask. He is here, which I think it's great that he is here. This thing is awesome, though. I mean, this thing is just... I haven't had a chance to do anything with anything yet, but... I better tab over and see where all my stuff is at. I'm just going to park the truck, since that one's not working at the moment. Actually going to turn some of this down so it's not quite so loud for everybody. There. The dryer. I wanted to ask you about the dryer real quick while you're here. I'm assuming I added it here just to do it. So this is the grain dryer that he has made. Okay, I just put it here. This one is cool. Now I could actually fill up that thing, and I'm just going to assume that I have to get a conveyor and put the conveyor under here to unload the dryer, correct? It's all in testing, so I mean, that's what we're here to do. So, but guys, if you want to see all the stuff that he has, you could dry your barley, canola, dried corn, dried oats, sorghum, soybeans, sunflower, and wheat. So in other words, if everything is so saturated that you want to do it, I haven't started the dryer or anything up yet. I should actually go grab the truck. Did I park the truck? Oh man, this thing's full already. Yeah, I've been using a lot of the versatile equipment right now, so only because it's new, and versatile has not really been, I guess, used to their fullest extent. I mean, everybody's got to have John Deere all the time, so where the hell is he at, though? Yeah, he's probably behind me. Which new one is that? Oh, I always take the... I love using the newer equipment and stuff. I just wish I knew where my combine was. There it is. Everything seems to be running really well as far as the map goes. I mean, you've got triggers here and there that are messed up, not working, but as far as that goes, if that's the worst that can happen... Now this thing will probably take off on me, and I'm going to need to... Yeah, see, it's going to do that. Was it shift 4? I think it's shift 4. Oh, and I'm running into stuff. And I killed it. Come on. And this tractor actually has like no balls whatsoever. So I'll see if I can do this now. There you go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, this tractor's like got like no balls whatsoever. It really doesn't. All right. What do I got here? Oh. I see that you sent it to me. Okay. All right. I'll upload that one after I'm done streaming. Yep, no worries. I will definitely do I'll do that once the stream is over, but he did show, and I did copy it on the Facebook page, guys, that he did show his grain dryer setup. You know, it's not like a lot of the other ones where they're so big they take up a lot of room. This is actually rather compact. And I like that. It'll work great, especially on Alma. Now, this farm here that you have, are you planning on adding more stuff to the farm, or are you pretty much just going to leave it as is? I know a lot of people are going to be asking about all the room that you have. I'm just going to move the truck over, so. I hate that Jake brake. Oh yeah, they love room. They can do whatever they want to with it. I really like the cattle farm. Let's cruise over there really quick here. I like all this. I mean, you've got so much room here. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you have plenty of room for storage. You have, I mean, I really do. I love the cattle farm. I do. Let's open this up for you guys. Like I said, I restarted it. Excuse me, ladies. I've got 60 of them in here. And I mean, I think it's great. I mean, all the room that they have. I love the hog pen. Let's see if I'll just kind of run over there real quick. People can get a look at the inside of that. I'll slow it down just a little bit so I'm not going 110 miles an hour here. As you guys turn around, you see all the louvers on the fans going. Got plenty of room for hogs here. Now, it automatically just loading up the map, you have 250 hogs. So I'll end up putting food and stuff in here pretty soon, but like I said, I just restarted everything because I wanted everybody to see, because I've been like messing around with stuff and I didn't want everybody to see what I had messed up. And you guys want me to do a quick flyover? If you guys have any questions, the man himself is here, which I think is awesome because I normally don't have any of the mod creators ever come and talk on my streams or anything, so this is a sweet treat, even though me and him, we talk every day. Just about. But yeah, the louvers moving is cool. Now this little farm here is cool. I like this one. It's got a lot of detail and everything, and inside the town you guys will be able to see all of the Jackson Farm, we buy your goods. So I like that. I like how he's got one of the things you could build stuff here. You can make your own shed. Got another one here. Do another shed. Got the old grain museum here, the grain elevator museum. Didn't see any triggers for that one yet, though. See over here. Really nothing there, just an empty lot. Now, there's a lot of detail, guys. I mean, these fields are no joke. Now, probably one of my favorite views was over here, I believe. It was right about... You want me to buy everything so everybody can see everything? Uh-oh. Might be something going on there. The car did a... I want to see if this dude does it now. Oh, yep. There's an issue. Well, anyway, this is one of my favorite views right here, is of that grain mill there. So we'll head up here to the BGA. Got your BGA on this side. Construction site required by land. Okay, just to see the triggers. let's see here. So that would be here. I can buy that. There you go. Here's your triggers. All right, now the triggers show up. There they are. Oh, you can build a log cabin on that one, huh? Nice. That's cool. See, I haven't bought all the stuff yet. Over here, you got your grain bin set up here. Huge co-op. Got this one here. This is the one where it got a little bumpy. Oh, there we go. The gates do work for the train. There she goes. I tell you, the trains are just awesome on FS25. They really are. So, alright. Now you can get your sheep here. Sorry, I was reading the comments there. Now, this map is going to be an awesome map, especially for, like I was telling them, for the console players who, you know, don't get to play the 4x maps and stuff. Got this part up here. I think that playground being in that area and stuff, that's actually really pretty cool, just because you get to be by the waterfalls and stuff. I'll step down for a second. Great place if you know, got a little bit of role play going on. If you want to buy some candy and stuff there. I don't know what a chalky disc is, but, or a tasty box. But that guy's waiting for him. Coffee machines and everything. That's cool. I want to see something super quick here. We have this here, which is the Jackson Sawmill. So yeah, guys, again, this map is a work in progress here. But it is actually really, really well put together. All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you later. I'll probably talk to you later tonight or tomorrow. So, really appreciate you letting me play the map and stuff and put her through her paces. So there was like so much detail that was put into this. There we go. I'm actually gonna turn that off so that way there's no lag at all, because if you're still on flight mode for some reason, it's been doing that to me. Seems like lag, but it's really not. So now you guys can make fun of it or whatever. These are actually real gas stations. He did put these in here, the come and go gas stations. You do have your propane here, so you can buy your propane for your dryers. Actually got some pretty accurate fuel prices, to be honest with you. $3.19, yeah, that's actually about right. Town has a whole lot of stuff going on in here. I will actually show you this way. You do have the Plains Market Logistics, Iowa Gold Press, Sugar Mill, Got popcorn production, pancake house, sell all your maple syrup and everything, Cedar Ridge Creamery, pizzeria, got a tailor shop, bakery. So I did buy this area just so that everything did light up. I'm assuming my combine is probably full once again. But here you could build the log cabin. Over here is the Jackson farm. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff to it. I mean, it really does. Now, I know that he's still working on this stuff here. Now, see, every time I go in here, I get stuck. So, again, work in progress. I'll actually come through here, and then I'll head that way. Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right. So here, this being a work in progress still. It's another timber construction site. Let me head back. I gotta unload the combine here. Do that real quick. Courseplay is kind of being a pain in the ass lately. So how has your weekend been, guys? You guys been doing all right? Newton, what map have you been playing, buddy? Are you looking forward to Iowa Plains View to come out? See if it'll actually let me unload it there. So I will actually download the other... Oh, hey there, dude. Chill out. Let me get out of the way first, man. See what I mean by Courseplay just acting kind of all messed up? I'll download the grain dryer that he's got. I'll do that later tonight, and then I'll put it on the map. So you guys can check all that stuff out. Guys are heading to Florida, huh? You guys going to Disney or what? Or are you just going to the beach? I got something stuck in my tooth and it's going to drive me crazy, man. Telling you. So what else is going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are liking what you see so far. I know it's kind of hard to show a video of the map of what everything that it can do when you're just starting out with the harvesting and stuff. Plenty of stuff that I want to do and to show you. I wish this tractor had a little bit more power though, because it seems like they're just are grossly underpowered for some reason. Let me get rid of that. So, I mean, the map is, it just looks big. I mean, you don't need a lot of stuff. Everything that you have is in town. It's not going to be like some of the other maps, you know, where you're kind of like all over the place. But, now you guys really need to take a good look at this one when it does come out. By the time you guys see it, you know, he will have taken care of all of the other bugs that you're obviously going to get with a new map. You know, I didn't start with like the biggest equipment or anything either. Probably going to bale most of this field anyway. Probably not all of it, but are you guys liking the versatile equipment that came out? Still having fun on 19, huh? 19 is when a lot of the good stuff started coming out. I'd actually kind of like to see about... I will actually come here. Alright. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to... Alright. So hopefully that removed it from the other one. I'm going to buy... I'm sure you guys are tired of the versatile equipment, but I'm having problems with the Magnum for some reason. Carl Farms Magnum is, for some reason, it's bouncing all over the place. And I don't know why. I'm really not sure why it's doing that. There we go. Let's see here. Extra lights, attachers, quickie hitch. Don't need a plate on there. Now, I don't know why it is saying that I'm having connection issues. Where do you think my tractor went? Hopefully, okay, now it's in town. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna actually add some money, just because I can. This isn't like a playthrough or anything. I'm just trying to show you guys some stuff here. I'm gonna buy a baler. I'm in the process of recording on another map, so but I did want to get this one out there for you guys to at least take a look at it, get a chance to see it actually. So I'll put that on there. Come on already. There we go. I don't need a plate on here either. Bill collector editions. No, I don't need anything fancy like that. All right. Tell you what, after coming out with Alma, and then the man has already busted his ass to get this map this far as quick as he did. I gotta turn the map on because my ass can't figure anything out, to be honest with you. I get lost all the time. I couldn't get myself out of a frickin' cardboard box. Alright, so now I'm just actually heading into town here. I gotta get the hell out of town. Should be going the other way, genius. That's alright, you guys get to see the town anyway. Tons of places to see here. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It'd be better that you guys, when you guys get a chance to get your paws on it. Let's see here. Here's a full grain tank. Got it. Thing's always got a full grain tank. I definitely have to, I'm just going to follow that truck. All the street lights are working now, from what I was told. If there's anything in particular that you guys would like to see, let me know. I am going to go that way. A lot of hills. A lot of deep ditches that you're not just going to traverse, that's for sure. Is the video coming through pretty clear, guys? It's really hard for me to tell from what my monitor is showing, so you do have a ton of greenhouses over here. He's got 3 of them. I'm just going to cruise down this hill, so there we go. Not a problem. I did unfold it. Try to do some of this stuff. I'm just trying to do like a variety of different things while you guys are here, while I'm still tinkering around with it. There's a lot of stuff you guys will be able to do. It's pretty much a wide open map. You guys all like stuff like he was saying, wide open. You guys could add what you want, delete what you want. Now you've got the town that's pretty much localized. I can't wait for him to fix the water trigger over there so that we can go ahead and try some of those logging contracts and cut down some lumber so that we could do the smoked maple syrup. Is that what that's called? I think it was a smoked maple. Newton, what are you playing on 19, man? What map are you playing? I know everybody's been playing DR Modding's map. That too is a very good map. I've been playing that one too. Been kind of bouncing back and forth. I'm trying not to get, you know, all over the place, I guess. I don't have enough time for me to different maps. I mean, I like this baler just because, you know, I don't really have to do much with it. For those of you that are joining the chat, you know, go ahead and thumbs up the video. You're not so much thumbs up in the channel, but you're at least checking out the map here. It was actually nice to have him stop by. You know, weekends are precious for a lot of the guys, and I'm glad that he did stop in for a few, just to say hey. Now, for those of you that are actually doing videos and stuff, are you direct wiring your PC straight into your router? Because I'm real tired of all these glitches and stuff with my streams. That's why I really haven't been streaming very much. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. I'm not one of the bigger creators and stuff as far as YouTube goes, but I just enjoy playing the game, and if I can bring you guys along for a little bit just to kind of watch a little bit of farming. You know, I'm not the guy that's, I'm not going to push my memberships. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I'll be more worried about the pushing the memberships once when I get the multiplayer server up. You know, up until now, there really haven't been a lot of maps that would support a lot of the multiplayer. You know, just to keep people interested in stuff, you know. DR Modding's map would be a very good one for multiplayer, just because there's so many different farms. You can build your own farms. These maps, Alma, Missouri, Iowa Plainsview, this map, and these maps are just phenomenal single player maps. You can do a multiplayer map with this. You can put the farm at the other side now, so I'm really glad that you can delete all of that stuff. You guys can build your own farm over there if you don't like this one, and it's all constructible. So I think that's pretty cool. Now I'm actually going to, let me go ahead and I'll unload the combine real quick here. Anybody else think that the Versatile is grossly underpowered? Because this thing should very well be powered better than this. I'm still going pretty good with it. I'm a little bit too close to the front, but whatever. So I get a little bit more towards the back there, and seems like this tractor just keeps slowing down anyway. Combine's working well. Don't see a lot of guys out there running Case IH equipment, unfortunately. I'm hoping that Custom Modding comes out with theirs. I still think that these these fields, and it all depends on the equipment you use. You want to use an old 14 series international combine, these fields will be massive, because it will take you forever to be able to do these fields. I'm going with the 88 series international, so well, at least I know I wasn't losing my mind over by the maple farm there. I knew I saw that thing, but apparently that got switched. Let's go ahead and I'll keep going with the baling here. Baling is definitely my woosah. I know a buddy of mine, Rusty, he loves to do a lot of the mowing and stuff like that. He loves to do hay. I mean, these hills are definitely rolling. Nothing flat about these fields. Right now there's no startup equipment on this one right now, just because, you know, like I said, the map is in such an early alpha that he doesn't even have any startup equipment. It wasn't until just recently to where he had the traffic installed. I know myself and quite a few other people have told him to take his time with it. No big rush. But I mean, other than a couple collisions right now, I'm not finding anything wrong with stuff. I mean, it's just been running really well. Anything in particular you guys want to see on the map or anything like that, just let me know. Glad to show you. Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday. Unfortunately, tomorrow's Monday and a lot of us have to go back to work. Working's really cutting into the farming time. No, I'm not really talking that much right now. Just trying to focus a little bit on the game here and enjoy it and relax a little bit. For those of you just joining, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. It does definitely help the channel. Just kind of gets it out to more people. I don't make money off of it when you guys give me a thumbs up or anything. It just goes to, the more thumbs up I get, the more stuff it sends out. Just hang on for one more second there, Bale. Now you can come off. Alright, that's good. I'm going to say a thing. I didn't want the thing to fall off in the ditch. And it's full again. Truck's going to be out of gas before I get a chance to fill it. You guys are going to need some pretty powerful equipment to traverse these hills, that's for sure. Oh, come on, I'm not close enough. Seriously? Alright. How about now? Better? There we go. I think I'm just going to end up setting the cruise control here. Speed sync mod is not working real well on this one here. Well, hopefully they're empty enough for now, so go dump this in the truck, even though I know that the truck is not nearly full enough. So we'll just go ahead and I'll even be putting this map through all of its paces while I'm offline. I really have not been streaming much at all, guys. I apologize, but I do have full-time job, and I am actually working on a brand new machine at work, so I've been like really busy. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing the machine, because I could always send some more videos out. I don't know if any of you guys are really involved in manufacturing or anything like that, but see, that's what I see. This Volvo, it does this all the time. I got like no traction with it at all. I mean, it just gets pushed, and I'm fighting it, and it doesn't want to turn. See? I am on the struggle bus. I don't know if it doesn't like the split axle. So, alright. Well, I'm going to have to get rid of that one. It's just always been a struggle with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and, well, no, I'll be out of the way. Look, maybe the combine will fill it up. Tell you what, I'll just get a truck and I'll put it there. Any old truck will do, really. See, this one you sit too high in. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit of balls though. Aero parts, no. Just be fine with the plastic front bumper. Don't need the mirrors. Definitely don't like that color. That's better. Maybe this truck will work. I would figure the Giants would be a little bit better at making their trucks and stuff, but nope. You sit so high in this thing. It's like my head's hitting the ceiling. They lower it down. This would be a pretty popular truck, I think. This is the same grain bin setup that he has on Alma. Once again, the stuff you can delete to get rid of it. Add what you want. Add what you want. Make the map your own, guys. Make the map your own. Oh, that's right. This is an end dump. I forgot about that. I'm pulling over the pit thinking that I'm just gonna dump one of the boxes, but nope. This is going to go up all the way. I didn't set it to 50% or anything, just because it won't hit anyway. Yeah, I wasn't going to wait for it to come down all the way. I don't have to worry about hitting any power lines or anything, so. Now these are, unless he changed it, but these are not your average because I believe you can do a bunch of different kind of production chains here. Blueberry, lemon, orange, pear, plum, pumpkin. I don't use greenhouses, so I don't know, but same thing here on this one. And I would assume that this one would probably still be the same, but I think. Yeah, same thing. So, like I was saying though, with the maple sap, now he does have one that is, see, here's your grain dryer, in case you guys are just joining. This is the one with the firewood and the maple sap. So, I think that's actually really pretty cool, really. But anyway, where am I at? Oh yeah. I wish I was good enough to mod and stuff to where I could actually, you know, lower the seat down a little bit. I would assume it's probably not that hard to do, but I leave the modding to the modders because I am not one. I'll never claim to be one. And it's full. On a lot of my other maps, I use auto drive so that I don't have to worry about running back and forth and being the cart bitch, but unfortunately right now, not much I could do about it. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of get this out so that you guys could take a look at it. Next time I probably show this map, it'll be almost completed with a lot of errors fixed on it. Told him that I was going to go ahead and stream this weekend, so I'm glad that he was here. Tractor out of the way so the combine can get going. Get back to baling. Everybody's favorite job. Maybe not everybody's, but you know, it's part of farming. Now, Newton, he had said that he's still playing FS19. Are any of you guys still playing 19 or still playing 22? You could always, if you're just catching the recording of this, you know, you could always just leave a message in the comments. I'm just kind of curious. I would do a poll, but I don't want to. Any of you guys heard of a Davenport screw machine before? We just got a brand new hybrid machine in. I know I did post a few videos here and there. When I was in New York, now the machine is actually on our floor. And I will be fully into training on, what is it? Starting tomorrow, I will actually be fully trained on all the CNC aspects of the machine. What I should do is I would like to do a series that has, you could use huge equipment on here if you like. I mean, I typically don't use all the big equipment. Don't get me wrong, I love to use the bigger equipment, but hey, how come my bale's down there? What happened? Oh, I wonder if maybe the combine hit it or something. I was going to say, because those bales don't just slide everywhere. I mean, yeah, you could use an AF11 here. You could use the biggest equipment out there if you want, but I haven't, just because, I don't know, I probably should on DR Modding's map, but I'm not, just because everything is so close together. Yeah, sorry guys, just don't mind me just kind of driving aimlessly. I'm just trying to play a little bit there. Again, if you guys want to see the map, just let me know, and I could do another, I could show you guys the PDA if you'd like. I am doing a little bit of on the area, I guess I could say, on DR Modding's map. It would take forever to do an own the map challenge. But if you guys can, once again, do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I do offer memberships. I don't really push them that much. I want to make sure that everybody gets good content. Members get more content than everybody else does, just because, obviously, for obvious reasons. Tell you what, inside the cab it's a lot clearer than it is on the outside of the cab. Looks like, ew. See what happens when you turn to look at the TV set? See something on the TV, and here I am frickin' driving off the map. Now when I first started playing the map, he sent me an early copy of it. Sure enough, As soon as I was spawned onto the map, I took one step forward and I fell through because he didn't have any of the collisions taken care of. Noah used to be standing in the middle of this field, so when I would go over there to chat with him, that was another so I don't know if he was just placing stuff down as like a marker so they knew that he had to fix it. Not too sure how much more I've even got. Have I started to catch up to these guys yet? Yeah, I'm starting to catch up to everybody. Trying to do as many bales as I can now, just because with the winter months and stuff coming up, I'm going to bump up the time to 6. Pretty sure that might be it on this side. Yeah, that's it on this side. So I'll play a little bit longer. Myself probably about another 10-15 minutes, guys. Doesn't mean that I want you to cut out or anything. Just means that I've got some other stuff to do, because you know I do have that honey better do list, or else unhappy wife, miserable life kind of kicks in. If any of you guys can relate to that one. Now I'm going to have to turn around because it's going to want to take off, because I have course play set up to dump on the go. See if I can do this without taking the header out this time. Yeah, it's at least working this time. Except I think I'm going too fast. Better slow it down just a little bit. Oh, come on, dude. You're not empty. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Oh, don't hit me. So, you know, do yourself a favor, guys, that when you're doing a beta map, if you're testing a map or helping, you still want to use some of the bigger equipment just because you don't know if that mod is going to cause a problem or not. It's one of those that you have to realize that every time that an update comes out, you're probably going to end up losing a lot of stuff, so you'll have to go back to your farmland. I don't like to put everything back out there because with the update it might have changed a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to find errors. So if Celobuki needs to see my log file, I could send it to him. He can see what's causing problems in the map. I do have a lot of mods. I think I need a driving mod, because I obviously suck at this. I do like the view inside the cab a lot better than outside the cab. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it's personal preference. Now remember, guys, if you hit the like button, it doesn't mean that you necessarily like the creator that's making it, but it does help the channel get out to people so that they can see the map. I'm only doing this for Celobuki to get it out so that people can see what's going on with it. This will be coming out to all platforms by the time you guys get to play the map. It will be changed considerably. We're doing the best we can to get rid of all the errors. I take no credit for this map whatsoever. All I do is just report stuff and let them know what I find, and that's about it. The modders are the ones that are doing all the hard work and stuff. I'm just a lucky guy that gets to try it out. So if you're ever thinking about it, stop by his Patreon page there. You can follow him there. You can follow him on Facebook. You could follow Midwest Farmer on Facebook, and we do get stuff out to everybody daily. I do have some great moderators and administrators that they will, in my absence, keep the page going. I've already caught up to the combine. So you guys got any plans for tonight or anything like that? For those of you that were in school, are you finally on summer break, or do you have any more time left? Or I know my son graduated high school, so both of my kids are out of high school now. My one is going to MCC to study for mechanics. My other son is going into law enforcement. So we'll see how that pans out. I don't know if you guys want to see a live stream on DR Modding's map. too sure if you guys would be interested in that. Is that combine full already? Oh, crap, man. What kind of yields am I getting on this thing? Either that or I need a bigger combine. It's kind of challenging to do streams and stuff when during the summer months, only because everybody's got other stuff to do. I myself included. Summer's when everybody's trying to get outside, and we were supposed to get rain. Once again, the weathermen have completely let everybody down, and we're not going to get any rain because it seems like it heads this way and then it just kind of disappears. We call it the Huntley Vortex out here. I'm just going to ride it out all the way to the end of the field because this thing is filling up so fast. Alright. Go ahead, I'm just gonna unload this now. Now, normally, right about the time I'm getting ready to end the stream, that's usually when a lot of my friends show up. I may come back later and stream on the other map. My wife is working this evening, so she'll be out of the house, and I'll have a little extra time to do some streaming. But hopefully you guys have liked what you see so far. Again, this is pretty much just a quick little playthrough so that you guys could see what the map is all about. Once again, I'll show you here. Let me show you some of the production chains here that's going on here. This is just stuff that I own. But you do have the bakery, pumpkin pie, cornbread, cake. I don't do a lot of stuff, but you do have apple pie, blueberry pie, biogas plant. Sorry. You have the carpentry here, standard. You do have the Cedar Ridge Creamery, which you could do blueberry yogurt, stuff like that. Goat milk, goat cheese, yogurt. You got the fermenter. The Iowa Gold Press, which is your canola oil, olive oil, rice oil. Jackson Sawmill. Now here, the Jackson Sawmill is bring in wood and you get your firewood. So there is where you want to take your firewood to do your maple, your syrup. Got the Pancake House. You also have your pizzeria, popcorn production, got your sugar mill, tailor shop, and the watermill. Now the watermill is actually really pretty cool because this is where you got your dry corn for your corn flour, fine corn flour. A lot of good stuff on this map. Now you do have contracts on here right now. Baling, got some deadwood contracts. A lot of harvesting contracts, irrigation. So you got mowing contracts, wood transport. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'll go to the map here so you guys can see everything. There's a chicken coop, got the big pen. Fields are pretty good size. I believe this one's probably the biggest one right here. That field is 87 acres. This one here, 52. My fields are, the largest one I have is 40 acres. So it's twice the size of my largest one. But I think you guys will have a great time with this. This one here, since I bought it, I was able to sell everything and I can build my own farm here. Inside the town here, like I was saying, you do have all your productions. This is where your watermill is at. All right. But I'm actually going to sign off, guys. I got some more stuff that I need to do. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Do me a favor and thumbs up the channel if you haven't already done so. Give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Again, doesn't cost you anything just to check out some of the content that I put out. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them. I get back to everybody. I've not once left anybody hanging. So, and I will do the best I can to answer any questions that you have on this map. And if I cannot answer those questions, I will ask the man himself, Mr. Celobuki. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will chat with you all soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.